All right. Let me know if you can hear me, honey. If you're able to. I love you. How are you doing today, honey? I got you. Thank you, honeys. You're going to be okay, I promise. I'm going to get you through everything. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I love you. We'll get each other through everything. I need your opinion on this. Is this loose fitting enough around here? Does this look all right? Because I've been trying to figure out for now. I just put it under this loop. And does it look, just tell me if it looks loose enough. Because it's awkward wearing it. It definitely not used to it. But it's kind of necessary too, because I can tuck it in more or whatever, and then you see it'll protect all of this, and that's the purpose, and that's what I need. And I move quick enough where I'll be straight no matter what, pretty much. So, and if I got to tuck it in a little more, I just pull it above and tuck it in, and then But what do you think about that? Very necessary. That's how I feel. Now, getting used to it, I don't know. But like I said, that's why a lot of people, this is not for them. This is not for everybody. It is definitely not easy, any aspect of it. But yeah, I think it's a major, major part of it. It could really help me. But how you doing today? All right, cool. So it looks good. Appreciate it. I love you more than anything. Uh, did you get to see the short video with it? It's got green on the back. Pretty cool. And it looks a little more Dracula-ish because it's like a collar, which definitely fits the entire vibe of who I am and Batman. But how's everybody doing out there today? We're here getting paid again. You know what I mean? We're going to keep on getting paid. I think I'm going to just take it off for now. Hold on. Let me see if I can carry it somehow. But yeah, like I said, build my own bat suits. I'm going to be building bat pods. These are not small adjustments or small things. I'm going to be building this stuff for real. So, like I said, keep on doing what we do. I got to see if this is going to fit in my pocket. I need to get over here. Hold on. But yeah, like I said, we out here getting this money, right? Out here doing the real thing. Definitely a celebrity. Definitely a whole lot of marketing and promotion that comes with it, right? Every day we're expanding. State Enterprises is being built right in front of you. It's all working, man. It's all working and it's all coming together. So it is what it is. You feel me? Yeah, like I said, ain't no Ain't no faking and flogging over here. We got to get ready when I'm in these major cities. And that's the thing, honey. We're going to be building the suits together. It'll be a lot better than what I'm working with because we'll have the money to do everything right. We can sculpt things. We can use 3D printers. It'll be cool. And all of it doesn't have to cost that much money, but I want to use the businesses. I want to build the businesses with you. We're going to make the money. And then eventually, I do probably want to pay a company to build me the suits, so they can build them on a whole nother level where it's really like, that's probably what we're going to end up doing, where it's really like, suits made for a superhero for what I am, that are approved for everything. And, they made an Iron Man suit, like a real one. So they have suits for everything. It's just a matter of money. So once we get the businesses rolling, we get everything going, right? Have more income, lots of income coming in on top of everything else. And we can talk to those companies and get them to start building it for us. But it's all a work in process, man. Like I said, this isn't the end. This is just the beginning. The mere beginnings of something beautiful. The beach. Like I said, it takes a lot of courage, man. It took a lot of courage to do all of this. None of it was easy. It all takes courage. And that's why I know nobody else can do it. Why she asks him, why do you have to do this? Because nobody else can. Facts. So, like I said, I love you, honey, more than anything. I'm here for you. How is your day going? Let me know. But I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I'm low on funds. We need financing, man. Just that simple. We need financing. We need donations. We need money. That's how this is going to come to be, with funding and monies. That's right. We get the monies, we're going to be all right. Feel me? But yeah, I'm already like, I don't know, I've just been thinking like really strategic, like I'm figuring it all out, like, because I have to build all this stuff. We're going to really build bat pods. I don't know if these people think I'm playing. I'm going to build Tumbler. I'm going to build it all. I just got to learn how to do it. Got to learn the mechanics of it. I could learn how to be a mechanic, but I'm going to be a mechanic on a different level. So that's the thing. Anything I get shown, learn. I'm usually a visual learner, but anything I learn, I'll excel and I'll go farther than anyone. Like I was the best dishwasher ever, literally. It's quick as hell, right? The best in martial arts, all of that. Like these people every time, like they want to act like they ain't hearing me, bro. Like I'm 1,000,000 in the street. I saw some video title talking about 200-0, this and that, and it got that Sean Strickland dude in it. Man, that dude is a troll, bro. There ain't nothing real about that dude. I'm just being for real at all. Like he tries to make himself feel like something he not. It's hilarious when you're dealing with grown men, bro. And they enable his behavior. That's what I'm saying. These folks don't own nothing. You understand the pecking order? Sean Strickland will never come close to me. Never. That's something we wouldn't even take seriously. That's like a name that come across my desk and I laugh. That's how different reality is than what these folks would want to tell themselves or paint or believe. See, I'm out here in reality. I know what it is. That's the whole point. And these folks on the internet, what they do is they all have a quiet desperation, right? So they all can't deal with reality. And they all know what they are and their place in society. So they try to go online and they try to prop themselves up and make themselves feel better. Well, I got news for you today. Ain't nobody close to me in any category, way, shape, or form. Sean Strickland wouldn't even be competition. That's why they fake stuff, going back and forth with another Mason, David Goggins. Anyone who gets promotion is a Mason. All of them. Okay? You have to understand this. Any of them, if they get promotion, okay? All these guys, if they're on advertise, any of that, they're a Mason, bro. That's why they never offered me a deal. I had all the money. I had it all. I was ready to go. But you know what? I'm glad none of that happened, truthfully. And I have learned so much on my own. It is unbelievable, man. That's the thing. Like y'all think it's success. It's going the wrong way, man. What if they had offered me a TV contract or something? You think that really would have been a good thing? Not really. Not really. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm open to negotiating actual deals, but I don't believe this world has any. I truly believe that they will only work with Masons. Have you ever seen me on a TV commercial? Exactly my point. And in those commercials, like with Kobe Bryant, they got the Eye of Horus in the background flashing. It's just obvious that all these people sold their soul. Kobe Bryant did, Michael Jordan did, LeBron James did, all of them. Like Michael Jordan's he cool and all. He was extremely talented, but a lot of things with him just don't make any sense too. And he sure does talk a lot. You know what I mean? He talks a lot for a guy that, I mean, I'm just gonna keep it real, bro. Like y'all don't compete. I've been playing basketball my entire life, bro. Like, can't be serious, bro. Like, I don't understand it. I'm literally like at Jordan level. Seriously. Like, I don't have to jump like him. I don't have to. I'm a point guard. I'm quicker than Jordan, bro. I'm a lot quicker than Michael Jordan. That's been proven factually. I handle the ball a lot better. So, like, what do you mean? He just has hops. That's it. They got that naturally. I'll never have that. I'll try to work towards it, but that's the best I can do. But even then, I doubt it. Especially with all I'm going through physically from this. But you never know. I don't know. That's another thing I want to work on, jumping. Maybe I'll try some today if I go out there. I don't know. I think it's too late in the day. Probably have to skip it. I just wanted some rest today, man. I was chilling, sleeping, man. You got to catch up on sleep. You got to work in intervals with this. I'm not going to do just naps, and I don't nap. Some days I just got to rest, bro. Got to sleep. It's the only way I'm going to recuperate. And I notice like my muscle recuperates every time I do. It starts rebuilding. There's a honk. So that's what I'm saying. Like, folks don't get it. They saw me come out of nowhere. That's the way I walked into everybody's life. I came out of nowhere. People have described it before, and they're like, you're just like a star. And it's like, all right, well, thank you. But this is just who I am. And, that's the whole point. Like, we're made of stars, man. I'm a cosmic being. It's exactly what we are. We're stars. Yep. We come from all them star clusters. Exactly what we are, stars. We're made of the same stuff. So, I do what I do and do the best I can. I've done an amazing job, man. Like I said, funded this project out my own pocket, 2 going on 3 years. It was never easy, but it's taught me a lot. And that's the thing. Like, I see dudes from the past. I just saw that dude. I saw that dude the other day over here. The one I told you he was getting frustrated. I think he's got like a twin brother. He's all right. Like, we used to play basketball together. You know who I am, though. I just think it's funny when people are jelly, because that's what he was, and I just think that's a sign of weakness. Like, I'll never let you forget it because there's no need for it. You feel me? I'm just saying the truth. Like, He used to work at Gold's Gym, and he was like, "Oh, you don't have this, or you don't do that," or I'm like, "Bro, the Porsche is right outside. First of all, number two, what are you talking about?" That's what I'm saying. It's just people that are like they're limited growth, like they're stunted. Like, oh, I'll talk about all y'all. That's exactly what y'all do. Y'all chill at Gold's Gym all day and talk about other people behind their back. That's a fact. Every time I went in there, everybody was jelly. That's why I don't really be going over there. And if I do, like, I already know what I'm walking into, so I pay attention. That's all. I can get a membership anytime I want when I have the money, right? Because I'm always working, so all my money goes towards my survival and I pump it back into this business. That's the thing. Holding money, you don't hold money, man. Even Dame Dash said that, but he's a Mason, but he had the right idea when he said you don't hold money. That's a fact. But yeah, like I said, I mean, that's the thing, man. We're trying to build off the suits, trying to do different things. This is what it is, bro. I'd rather be prepared and safe than sorry. You know what I mean? Anywhere, I'd rather pay attention. Like I said, like I'm goody, man. I don't have any problems ever. People know what it is. My reputation's established. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they would all say weird things, and he was in his feelings. I had over 300,000 in the bank, driving a Porsche around, paid for cash. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. That still ain't nothing to me. Like that's what these folks don't get. I think on a whole nother level. So it's like when they see that you're truly like amazing, they don't show love. They don't want to break bread and work together. That's the valley for you. I got some. I got something to say directly to you because I remember what you said, right? A little bit, vaguely. I remember I responded to and told them what it was, and it was funny as hell. But I got something to say to you now. You still in Brownsville? You still in the valley, homie? I've done my thing. I've been in Minneapolis. I've been in New York. I've been Florida, Arizona. All them like I was up in told you Minneapolis, right? Green Bay, Florida, Georgia. I'm talking all these states, like was the man. North Carolina. Used to drive to South Carolina, Myrtle Beach all the time, all them different spots, Fayetteville, Raleigh, Durham. Oh, I got homies out there in the hood, out there in North Carolina. Like I met dudes from Pine Bluff I was cool with in Arkansas. Like I've been like everywhere. So like I'm a real jewel because when I meet people, I could just start talking and they already click with me and mess with me heavy. Anybody, especially up north, because they don't have this mentality. Down south is cool. We the best. I'll say that. We definitely the best, but it's not really a we thing. It's like a me thing. You know what I mean? But like down here is just this weird like vibe. I don't know. Like y'all don't want to see nobody make it, but that's everywhere, I guess. I know Tennessee's like that. I've been through Tennessee. I've been through Kentucky. Right? Got stranded in Kentucky. You saw what I went through there. Right? So I've been like everywhere in the U.S. Almost. I think I've been up to Oregon. I was checking out universities at the time to see where I wanted to go to college. I think I went up to Oregon or something. I looked at some different spots, man. I was on some different places. I don't know about Washington. I think I've been up there before to, I thought the Capitol was up there. I don't even remember anymore. I don't even care. Like all politics is so irrelevant to me. I don't even pay attention. I think I went up there as a kid. Other than that, um, Red Pill. Red Pill. Red Pill. He ain't doing too well. He never is. Red Pillar, you ain't building nothing. What you go online and make fake YouTube titles for? Nobody watches you. You'll never build a following. You'll never make any money on here, son. Let me know when you get a JLB, son, like Groovy Jimmy. The reason why you have to get a JLB, son, is because you can't make no money. Yeah. You all want to do this. I got what you want. You want to do what I do, but you can't. Right? That's the point. You try to copy and imitate me, but you do it for free. Imagine thinking like that. Them folks ain't going nowhere. They on a treadmill going nowhere fast. That's the truth. I don't care what you say. They ain't going nowhere. Can't succeed like that when you can't acknowledge other people's success. That's what they'll never understand. And it's been put in perspective for them. Real talk. Why you got your flashers on, driving with a bandana on, a green neon bandana? See, I pay attention to everything. Got your flashers on, and then you driving fast as hell. Why are your flashers on? Like, what? That's what I'm saying. Folks be focused on the wrong priority. How you doing today, buddy? His name's Buddy. Buddy's all full of pep in his step today. Said, not over here, bitch. But yeah, man. Oh, they can't drive. Told you. For real. I'm on your side, Valley. It's all right. I'm on your side. But it's just ridiculous, bro. Like, yeah, today I wanted to get some rest because that's what matters. I've been working so hard, going so hard. All y'all need saving, man. Ugh, need saving. But yeah, that's my whole point. Like, they'll basically change their worldview to whatever's comfortable for them to feel like they're somebody. All these folks know I stay getting money. All these folks know I come from money out here. I don't come from money. I made all my money. I come from the money I made and worked for. I built everything for myself always. I'm still extremely wealthy. Wealth, equity, that is the way to go. And it's that simple. Let's see if I can make this. Batman is a boss. But yeah, like I said, we're going to keep on doing what we do. I timed that perfectly. We're going to keep on making it do what it do. Like I said, I run the streets. It is what it is. Full control. I need gloves because I'm in full control. Here, talk. I want to get some black gloves because I'm the puppeteer. I'm the puppet master. I am not the Joker. Me. Joker just has his little deck of cards. Don't forget your lucky deck. You're my number one guy. Have y'all seen the original one? It's awesome. With Michael Keaton, I think is his name. I like that one. I'd be watching that one. I might watch it tonight. But yeah, some days you got to kind of chill. I'm not chilling. I'm still out here, but some days you got to, get some rest, man. I just been lagging. Christina said she's going through it too. We're connected, honey, because we be feeling the same stuff. I don't know, like all the time. We're definitely connected. We're telepathically connected too. I just told you I love you with my mind. Did you see that? Can you feel it? I believe it 100%. Whether we know it or not, I know we are. But you're gonna be okay. You have to be, because God is real, and God loves you, and God loves me, and God is building all this for us, and He did all this for us. And I'm sorry that it's had to be so hard. I really am. Seriously. It's been hard as hell for me too, so I relate. Trust me, I understand. It's not fair, it's not cool, but at the same time, I feel like God took a lot of bad stuff and bad situations and made them positive. I believe that's what He's doing right now. I think He takes nothing and turns it into everything, and that's exactly what He's doing. So it's all going to turn around. I just know it. I believe in God's promise, man, just like I believe in myself, even if nobody else does. But Christina believes in me. But I see it all happening, man. I really do. I see it happening. I think we're gonna be all right. But yeah, I really don't. I don't know. I don't like, working this late, but at the same time and token, I mean, what can you do, Like some days I just need rest. Today's a Friday. All right. Friday. Well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go over here and try to see what I can do because hopefully I did get a little bit of rest. And if I did, I'm still tired, man. It's just weird. It's like you said, like I sleep, I feel like some and still tired. Go to bed too late. I know that's a problem. But I mean, I'm Batman, so what do you expect? But yeah, man, these folks ain't ready, bro. Oh, hell no. I knew something was gonna happen with that, man. Golly, bro. Not good. All right, well, I guess I am gonna have to skip it today, apparently, because I gotta go see if I can find this now. Dang, man, I knew it. Shouldn't have had it in my pocket. And I bet I know where it probably dropped out, but hopefully I can find it, bro. It's not like it cost that much. It was like $2, but if I lose it, then I guess it wasn't meant for me to use it. But I thought it was a good idea. So I'm gonna go back and try to find it. Question is, where the hell is it? How far back did I drop it at? It's because I got my other covering in my back pocket, so like it didn't have any room. So it fell out. But if I'm doing all this, I might have to skip the day on like the training. Let's see if it's anywhere over here. I've got to walk all the way backward unless I see it on my way back. Could be anywhere. It happens. But yeah, man, like I said, bro, these folks, they can't compete. They can't compete. They're never going to be able to compete. And it's just that simple, bro. Like, legit. It's that simple. They can't compete. What can they do? It's not take 3 hours. Come on. It's not that hard. All right. Let's go look over here. I mean, you can't miss it, I would think. It's just a little covering. And if it's flat, then it has those little green dots on it. Probably dropped it up here. Let's see. What the hell is it? Oh, here it is. On the side of the road. Oh, I got it. He's okay. He survived. I got it. Probably a little dusty, dirty. Oh well. All right, so I'm gonna have to wear it. I told you, being Batman ain't easy, man. I love how these folks will watch me. They want to like say something all the time, pass judgment, but like you can never do any of this. Like half of them can't even do a pull up. It's like a very small percentage in the world that can even do like one pull up. So for me to do what I do, it's on another level, man. Don't you cross your arms and look at me like that, sir. You're 3 feet tall. Looking like Mr. Clean out here. You're talking to your woman. Think I care? Oh man, that's what I'm saying, bro. Outgrew this nonsense a long time ago, bro. I outgrew the valley a long time ago. You know, I saw a video today. I've been telling y'all, the dude just got into whatever he got into on the video, and just like that, he walked himself right into a life sentence, pretty much. Like the worst charge you can have. I'm telling you, man, it can be accidents that happen. It can be all sorts of stuff. You got to pay attention. You better wake up. The world you live in is just a sugar-coated topic. There is another world beneath it, the real world. That's what the hell I represent, boy, and that's why I'm Batman. Talk about it. Batman. Rinse my mouth out. All this amazing vernacular coming out of it. Oh, for real. To it. Oh yeah, I need another toothbrush. Just reminded myself. I need a toothbrush. Gotta have a toothbrush today. Cause I'm Batman. You say, Batman, you say? Yeah, I don't think that just because we have fun, anything is sweet over here. Trust me, it ain't. It ain't at all. It's all laughy and jokey till it ain't no more. But that's what I'm saying. Look at my job. I'm Batman. You think it's easy? That's why them folks don't get it. I don't got time for you. Like, you don't seem to get. I wiggle through this entire system. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I wiggle through the whole thing like a boss, like the top worm. You don't get it, bro. Groovy Jimmy will never get it. When you actually be a grown man, it's hard. It ain't easy. Look at what I do for a career, bro. I'm an enforcer, bro. Of divine law, too, much less. I'm an enforcer, a real one. I get busy. So you think that I don't have to be smart about my actions, my decisions, what I do? Come on, bro. Sounds silly, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine a dude from a younger, different generation. He like 26, trying to talk down. Hey, you gotta get some respect for yourself, man. Purple truck. Hell, you gotta get some self-respect, man. For real. And I smell that. The engine sucks. It's the name of the game, man. Respect. Say respect you. Respect her. What's up, all my folks in the valley? The people who thought they knew me. Holla at me. How y'all like me now? How you feeling about me now? All y'all already knew. Like, Jesse Martinez knows me. He's out here where I'm at. What's up? How you doing? Like I said, he said back in the day, he was like, I'm jelly because you're getting 10 grand and taking a trip to Florida. I've been telling y'all, I've been doing this. That was when I was in college. I took a trip to Florida. That's why I ended up in Cape Coral and all that. Hold up. Yeah, I ended up in Cape Coral. I think I was in Fort Myers a little. Fort Myers sucks. Cape Coral's all right. I had fun in Cape Coral. I was just listening to my music, my punk rock, and playing basketball and working out. I was in great shape. I was doing whatever I had to do to survive out there. I was manually making it happen every day. Folks left me alone for the most part. I did me. I was like the transporter out there. Real talk. I mean, the way I was built and stuff and looked. I didn't have any hair either. Hold on. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. People have to have the right attitude. You know what I mean? And if they don't, for you to think that you're gonna make it is just hilarious. We getting hawks from the highway, by the way. You know, can't make it in this game, man, if you got the right mentality. If we don't change our hood mentality, we gonna change our reality? That's an actual Ice Cube song. I remember when that came out, I was listening to it. I was like, yeah, Ice Cube's not very good. Ice Cube has never been musically inclined, ever. And he was never gangster. Man, they bring him on them shows with all them you know what people, right, that look like me. And man, they do whatever they want with Ice Cube. They be putting him in his place all day. It's funny. They don't have no respect for y'all. They never have. That's the truth. Truth is, this is our country. And that's the way all of us feel. It is. We're who built it. Like, I can't believe that y'all say that stuff. Like, and then try to call it like, well, I understand with some people, but that's the thing. A lot of y'all be misplacing these words and calling things they're not. No, it's not that. It's just the truth. Like, why would you not be proud of your own soil and the country that you created and built? Like, of course you wouldn't want outsiders in it. Who would? Like, that's common sense. You're not a country if you don't protect our border. And look at what we have. This is a joke now. It's a free for all. That's what it is. It's every man for himself. And me, I still try to bring unity, right? But I'm not going to sugarcoat something and lie to you. I'm a grown man, bro. I'll tell you what it is and what my ancestors did and how I feel about it. I'm proud. Like, wouldn't you be proud if you won? That's their issue. They can't be proud of themselves. They got some kind of issue with self-belief. It's crazy. Hold on. I sure as hell don't. I believe in myself, partner. Always have, always will. Man, I need a new belt. Golly, bro. I'm saying, man, these folks do the same thing every time. I'm telling you, we almost to our check. The bank fees already processed and went through this month, obviously. What's today? I can't. 12th. We're getting a check 21st through 26th. And instead of just having me Gucci and good and donating a little so we can get to this check smoothly, I work hard as hell. I'm building all this. Like, that's what I'm saying. That entire attitude doesn't exist. No one acts like that. No one. And those of you do, that's why you can't succeed. You have the same mentality as they have down here in the valley. People don't succeed down here. Nobody. They don't. Not for real. They talk above their means. You go to a club, you'll find a guy talking about, yeah, money's all that matters. Money, 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 money. Like, bro, you ain't even seen money. Talking crazy to someone you know nothing about. Sound funny as hell. Real talk, I used to go out to these clubs in Brownsville. I remember that was a one skinny dude, and that's what he was talking about. I'm like, meanwhile, we out here basically hustling the right way, and we still making it happen. And I'm a dude that I've made and spent millions, and I'm free and happy and Gucci and good and got all this equity. And he talking about money, money. Well, do you see money linear? You see it in a linear fashion? Because money isn't linear. Y'all are funny. Like, y'all just be talking. Like, you do want to talk about money, but talking to the only self-made trillionaire who ever existed, right? Who go through a period of time. I go through it all the time, right? Where I'll go through a phase where I don't have a lot of money. I don't have much of nothing, right? And then I turn around every time I make more money after that. And this has happened sequentially the entire time. So I know this time period was God working with me because I'm doing everything right. So guys like him, he'll never be blessed by God. That's why he in that dark environment, you in the club and stuff. Like, yeah, I was back in the day. Then I woke up. God didn't forget about me. Oh, I was in a lot of dark places all the time. Used to go out drinking with my so-called friends that they were all fake and turned on me and they went against me and were part of this whole, plot against me, right? I forgive, forget, and move on, man. You know what I mean? Like, one of them went up to Houston or something, was saying, "Oh, I'm gonna have this job." Like, look at how people live, man. That's how y'all live. Y'all live on a whim, bro. You know what I mean? It's okay to live on a prayer with God, though. You know what I mean? But y'all be living on a whim, bro. Y'all like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. I got this going." Like, I mean, if you've already had success like me, it doesn't matter. That's what they'll never understand. Like, I've already lived a life. I've had tons of life experience. I've done everything. I've done it all. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to chill. It's okay to not have. It's okay. I'm retired, buddy. It's okay. I just need my basic stuff. That's all I care about. I'm good. And that's what they mad at. Because when Groovy Jimmy my age, I can guarantee you he won't be in this position. Guarantee it. He'll never own a mansion in the state. I've owned multiple properties, sold 50-acre properties, bought and sold 50-acre properties, mineral rights, oil royalties, sold those 10 G's. You know what I mean? I still got oil projects I'm a part of. Like, you'll never come close. So when a dude like that says something that, isn't real and doesn't exist because they can't just be positive and acknowledge reality, why would I care, bro? See, this is the thing. They doing a lot of talking, but like, let me remind you of reality. I don't care. Just say whatever you want, man. People do whatever they want every day for nobody. So I ain't getting nowhere. No, that's the whole point, bro. When I was your age, 26, I was balling out of control. I was doing everything. And everybody know I'm the best in basketball out here. That's why I'm telling you. That's why that one dude that used to work at Gold's Gym, that's why he in his feelings. Yeah, I just saw him yesterday. I didn't say hi to him. He didn't see me. But like, y'all folks just be funny, man. Like, you on the same vibe every day, still wearing like Nike shorts and like sleeveless shirts. Like, I'm just saying, y'all be on the same vibe forever. And there's nothing wrong with being the same person and having the same energy, but there's something wrong with like never making any progress ever. You feel me? Like that's crazy to me. You know what I mean? You see me, I'm building my bat suits more protective and all that, right? So I get busy. Like, I'm a thug. I'll tell you straight up what it is. I ain't nothing fake over here. What do you mean? That's the whole point. Like, y'all just be funny. I came a long way, right? Came a long way, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I came a long way, bro. Especially out here, man. You know what I mean? I used to always be getting in the mix. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. I don't even know what y'all talking about. Y'all be making up stories saying this and that, blah, blah, blah. I came a long way, man. When I was younger, right? Used to be different, man. I went through a lot, bro. Went through a lot and I won. I stood up by myself and I won every time. It didn't matter how many I was coming up against, I won. So that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all didn't come up like us. Y'all didn't come up like me. And I give credit to people who from down here in the valley, man, because a lot of us came up hard. Like, that's the truth. Like, we're all in this together. That's the truth. A lot of us came up hard. Like, truthfully hard. Because the fact is, it don't matter who you are. We all go through things. Like, oh, I went through a ton down here. Are you serious? I just handled it like a champ and a boss. And I always stood up and stood my ground and won. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. That was part of what set me off in the first place when they would try to change stories. I'm like, yeah, you can't do all that. That ain't going to sit right with me. Don't change stories, bro. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. Like, you could tell. I seen dudes like big guys, and then they'd go online and start creating a false testament, start making up things that aren't there, I'm like, oh, okay, so he weak. That's what it tells me. Like, y'all just gotta understand, bro. Like, we are not all the same, man. We just really not, bro. We're not built the same. We never have been. That's what I'm saying. Reality doesn't work in a linear fashion. It doesn't work the way that you people say. The real gangsters like me, who really about that life, who come from that walk, we trying to stay out of anything. We try to stay out of trouble. We trying to avoid people completely. Like, I'm about God. I'm about God and peace. Because the other side of me, I know what that's about. That's the whole point. Why do you think God chose me? He chooses the worst ones that really about that, and grimy for real. And he'll take that person and he'll utilize them and how they are and make them a positive, nothing but positive, good person. I was always positive and good, but I'm just saying I never backed down. Oh, everything about me was always on a good vibration. I was always a good person. I've never changed. But I'm just saying, I mean, I was in some dark places, man. I'm not talking about regular darkness. I'm talking about dark. And that's the difference. So people have seen me go through a lot of phases. So people know I'm real. That's why a lot of people respect me, especially out here, because they watch me grow up too. So they've seen it, like, yeah, he's real. He's always going through something. He's always dealing with something. He's always moving forward. So eventually that earns a respect. Even down here, man. Even with the folks down here, I've definitely earned their respect. And that's a good thing, man. You know, that's not an easy thing to do in my shoes, so I'm happy about it, man. That's what I'm saying. I mean, no matter how hard it gets, try not to lose hope, man. Believe in God, have faith in God. God will fix it. God can do it, man. God can do it for you, bro. Seriously. And that's the thing, like, when you hear me talk, it's not coming from some fake person. I'm not making up stories. I'm not spitting a false testimony, right? Like, telling you the truth, man. And that's all I'm saying. Like, so I'm supposed to not notice that folks like that dude that worked at Gold Gym. I'm gonna keep saying it, right? I think he had like a twin brother or something. They're pretty big too. They're big guys. That's the problem though. They think they're it and they're not. And yeah, he was talking something about that, like, oh, you don't have that. I'm like, you want me to show you the bank account? Probably pulled up the bank account and showed it to him. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't even think it was about that. I think it was about something I was talking about, who I am or what I do or something I've accomplished. And you could just tell, like, it bothered him. Like, why should someone else's accomplishments bother you? I don't get that mentality. Like, I understand, it's a hard thing, I guess, for some folks to watch others succeed, but if you feel that you're better than that person, then just be better. You know what I mean? Get better, train harder. Like, that's my deal, bro. Like, even if I lose in something, I'm gonna be all right, man. It's not a big deal. I don't want to hear nothing from trolls on the internet because I don't draw my validation from you. But if I took a L, yeah, I never have, but if I did, no problem. I'd take it on the chin and I'd come right back and I'd train harder and I'd get better and I'd come back and win. That's my philosophy. I'm not going to quit. He's looking for something. He's walking around his car like a man. He dropped his keys. He's really looking underneath that car. That's crazy. Like, what the hell is he doing? All right. Y'all ready for this? Can't mess with the bat. But yeah, man, that's the funny thing. Like, after all this gangsta stuff I do and everything, that's why they all get so mad, because I just come back to like who I really am, and I'm joking around and laughing, and they all like, man, that's crazy. Like, Like that dude will go take over everything and run the whole world and then just revert right back to his old self, laughing and joking with us. Like, that's insane. Like, that's power. It's the truth. That's power. That's the power you should be after. Real talk. Yeah, I'm Batman for a career, homie. The real Batman. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what you talking about? Ain't none of y'all got no surprises for me, man. Do this for real. Fun. All y'all on the internet, they all got fake subs, fake views. It's like fake, man. Don't let them lie to you. So it's funny. As I get. I say, give me some water, water, water in my water bottle. Yeah, water. You got a bicycle? You doing your? What I'm saying, all these folks, they be getting what the hell they need. Like they still ain't doing me right. I can't get what I need out here. Oh, it's crazy. If I was somewhere else, I bet you I would at some point. Like me, I just don't like being around people, man. Look what just happened. Like, let's keep it real. Look what just happened with that girl from Ukraine. You think I want to go through that? You think I don't think like that? I do. Real talk. Anywhere I go, I get on the bus, I pay attention to my surroundings. I don't want you sitting behind me at all. I want to know what's in front of me, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of risks I want to take, things I want to do right now. Common sense, like news don't scare me. I'm willing to take risks and go through things, but when it's getting to that point, bro, and that starts really becoming a reality now, I'm all right, bro. I'll keep it real. I'd rather be smart. Now, like if I'm Batman and I'm on duty and whatever if you want to call it, officer. If I'm on duty, right? I'm not none of that. My point is, if I'm working and I'm doing what I'm doing, well, then I don't care. It's whatever comes my way. But there's a difference between when you're just sitting somewhere minding your business. Like there's a difference between like where you sleep at or where you want to rest at. Like it just once you see it's like that, that's a problem, bro. That's a real problem, bro. That changes things, you know. So I don't know. I be paying attention. Yeah, I'm around. All right. Should have drank some of that, but well, what are they doing, bro? All right. I guess I'll just get run into it. Let me see if I can get a couple of videos and get out of here. I'll do another live right now. Okay, honey, I love you. Mwah.